Hey everyone!
everyone.
It's Slava and Karen. Welcome to another video. Today is November 2nd and it's the Independence Day of Cuenca, the city we live in.
Yeah, as you can see throughout the video, we are filming today, and we saw a lot of tents. Everyone is just selling things outside. There are going to be concerts tonight. There's parades. Just a lot of things going on today. So
yeah, that's the footage you're going to be looking at, and we're going to be talking about, is it worth coming to Ecuador to visit, maybe to become a resident, maybe to retire. Let's just
or as a tourist.
see, it's our opinions. You can listen or you can just enjoy the video.
We're not really comparing Ecuador to other countries because we haven't really lived in surrounding countries in South America, but this is just going to be generally speaking about Ecuador and Ecuador only.
Alright, so there's something in Ecuador for everyone. By that I mean you can enjoy the beaches, you can enjoy the mountains, you can enjoy the jungles, the forests. The jungles. Anyway.
The jungles. The Amazon.
You can even go to the Cotopaxi and enjoy snow.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, thinking that you can be in a sunny beach and then you can be in a snowy mountain. At least for me, because I come from Israel. It's pretty crazy for me. What else, Karen?
One of the main things here is the affordable food. Here in Ecuador, you can buy food for very cheap compared to something, like your groceries back in the States. And also in Israel, the food can be kind of expensive if you buy, other countries. But here in Ecuador, it's very, very cheap. They also, Ecuador is known for, I think the second largest banana importation towards the States. They have basically most of the bananas that come to the States are from Ecuador.
So if you like bananas, you're vegan by any chance, you would enjoy the prices, 12 for $1.
Yeah.
And generally the accommodation is very cheap. It's not dirt cheap, but $10 a night in a hostel, $8 a night, even $7 a night.
Depending where.
Yeah, it depends where, but if you're a tourist, I think it's really good, and you can even find cheaper Airbnbs, private rooms, just all around really nice. Food and accommodation, super cheap. If you love not spending all your money, already awesome to be in Ecuador.
Mm-hmm. And also, one of the nice things to have here is just normal weather. And by normal weather, I don't mean you have 4 different seasons. For example, I was born and raised in New York, and we have spring, summer, winter, and we have autumn, and it's just crazy, the weather, trying to get used to it. But here, you basically have sort of one weather all year long, and I guess the only difference is that there's some seasons where it just rains a lot and some where it doesn't, and it's just, just a little bit different.
So dry and a wet season, and there's pretty much sun all year round. Even if you come off season to Ecuador, you would still have lots and lots of sunny days. It would rain a little bit more, but it's nothing that would even bother someone that is used to lots and lots of rain in winter.
Yeah, a lot of people come to retire here because of the weather, but it all depends where you live. I guess not deep down, more towards the south, along the coast, it can be much warmer, I guess your Floridian weather. And when you head up towards the north, it can get cooler. Comparing Quito and Cuenca, Quito is a much bigger city, Cuenca is a smaller city, but yet they are both busy cities. Cuenca seems to be, I think, warmer than Quito. Quito's a little bit cooler, windier compared to Cuenca. Cuenca could be a bit sunnier and warmer.
But at the beach is always hot and sunny.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next point is beautiful beaches. Doesn't matter if you don't like beaches, maybe you don't experience a lot of beach where you come from, but here there are very nice beaches, very awesome water. I think it's almost really warm year round. There's a little off season where it's a little colder in the water, but still, if it's sunny out, you would still enjoy the water. If you surf, Ecuador is a good destination actually, because they might have like might not have world-class waves like in Hawaii, but they have really good waves, especially in the season, like beginning and the end of December and going through January and February. The surfing and the waves are really good, and there's not a lot of people. I mean, there's some famous points where it's crowded, but if you have a car, you drive around, you get like world-class waves with 2 or 3 more people sitting in the lineup with you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you surf.
Exactly, if you surf. And also, the people around here, the locals, everyone is super nice to each other. And if you ever get lost somewhere, for example, you ask a local for help and they would gladly help you, and they won't be mean about it, just shooing you away. They would actually help you, and everyone's just super nice here, very friendly, and everyone seems to always have a smile on their face. So I guess life is good here for the most part.
Totally. A lot of people think it would be dangerous, it's a third world country. But we had not experienced any danger.
Yep, we really haven't. Everything is good here. We really like living here in Ecuador. It's very nice. And also, if you ever just want to travel inside of Ecuador, it's just really easy to get to places. The buses are very affordable. They take you anywhere inside Ecuador. And if you ever decide to leave Ecuador and explore the surrounding countries, it's also very, very easy to do it. You have surrounding countries like Colombia, Peru, Brazil, and yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned it because if you come here on a plane and you land in Ecuador and you already explored everything you wanted to see, here in Ecuador, it's really easy to get to Peru or Colombia. You just take a bus, it's super cheap. If you're in the south here, closer to Cuenca, like a bus to Peru from our house is $15. It's ridiculous. Yep. And boom, you're at the beach in Peru. And if you're closer to Quito in the north, then you can take a bus to Colombia. I don't know how much it is, but some people from couchsurfing were staying and they said it's really not a problem to get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, it's a really good place to live in, especially for those who want to retire. If you're watching this video and you're interested in retiring, then Ecuador might be a really good idea. As we mentioned before, food is affordable, but Cuenca, since we've been here, we've seen a lot of older people, not older people, but
retired people.
Yeah, retired people.
There's like 6,000 Americans here in Cuenca. It's a pretty big number considering there are surrounding villages with less than total 6,000 people.
That is only inside Cuenca. Cuenca is not that big of a city. So you can imagine every single day we're walking here, it's sort of like walking somewhere in the States because most of the people are American here. And they like to live here because it's very calm, very easy. Life is just smooth here and, as I said, affordable. So you can do anything you want here, basically.
Yep, but that's Cuenca. More about Ecuador.
I was mentioning Ecuador.
Yeah?
Cuenca.
I know, but anyway, in Ecuador, just if you come and you're looking for a place for vacation, I think this is an awesome place because you can really experience South America here.
Oh my God, we just forgot the Galapagos Islands. Yeah, you should definitely check them out if you guys end up coming here because everyone says they are a mini version of the Hawaiian Islands. So
yeah, I think you can only get there from Ecuador, right?
Yeah.
You can't fly straight to Galapagos. You have to land here in Ecuador and then buy a plane or a boat there. So another plus, if you ever thought about going to the Galapagos Islands, you have to go through Ecuador.
Yeah.
And on the way, enjoy how nice Ecuador is. So, in conclusion, is it worth coming to Ecuador? We say...
Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely worth it. If you're flying from the States, the tickets are very affordable. If you are flying from Europe, it would a little bit more expensive, maybe twice as much, but it's still worth it because here, as we said, you're not gonna spend as much money. Food is very cheap, accommodation is very cheap, transportation is very cheap. You pretty much get to explore all of this beautiful country.
You're pretty pretty much spending most of the money on the trip on your tickets.
Exactly, and you explore all of Ecuador for very affordable prices. And if you want to go to Peru or Colombia, from here it's just so affordable and so easy. And another great plus is that here we use American dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't even need to do an exchange and be confused. Yeah. And you don't need to be confused with your money. Like, you don't need to be thinking, oh, is it worth buying this? Well, just look at how much it is in dollars.
Yeah, to give you an example of how cheap things are here, lunch special would range you between $1.50 to
$3.
$3.
And you get tons of food.
Yep.
So, in conclusion, yes, it's worth coming here. It's not dangerous here in Ecuador. It's super fun. And we hope we helped you decide if you were looking for an answer.
Yeah, and if you have any other questions that you might be thinking of, just ask us in the comment section below, and we will definitely answer you.
Yes, for sure. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like this video, share this video, and let us know what else you want to see. Bye.
Bye.